This episode of Beer Utopia is brought to you by Flying Dog Brewery and Light Panels. Welcome to Beer Utopia. And you know what, Eric? We're on episode 10.
10.
There you go.
Bonjour.
Right.
Bonjour. That's a hint.
So
That's a hint.
we took last week off, so I know we've kind of been out of the flow here. So we're ready to go on with episode 10 here. And I think I left it up to Eric to bring me a cool beer today. So what'd you bring us?
So if we screw it up, this is my fault.
Exactly.
But this is a show beer. And notice the regalia that I have. My French hat, my French shirt. This is as close as I could get, but we're going to do Belgian beer today.
Okay.
I love Belgian beer. Great history. And why I call this a show beer is because when you're drinking this, if you know the little bit of history about it, it really adds to the flavor of what you're drinking.
Right.
Chimay, or Chimay, as we say, is what we're talking about today. And it's based, 1863 is when it started, in Belgium, a little town of Chimay, just north of France. You know, Belgium's above France.
Right.
And it's made by Trappist monks.
So it's monks.
It's monks. And
All
there's
right.
only about 4 or 5 beers that can be said that they're made by Trappist monks, and Chimay is one of them. They have the Grand Reserve, which is here, and look at the nice bottle that it comes in.
Cool.
It looks like a bottle of wine. So, I mean, this is something if you're going to bring somebody or a gift or something like that, if you're going to bring a gift of beer, just a little bit different. You know, everybody's bringing wine, bring Chimay, or Chimay. And so this is what I'm talking about here. So
Now what's that on top? Now it's not like a regular cap, right?
no. This, and quite frankly, it's going to be challenging to me.
So it's a cork. So
it's actually a cork.
Now, how long can I keep this? Is it
little bit
different than regular beer?
Excellent question. Different from other beers. You know, mainly we're talking about born on dates and all that stuff we talk about. You can keep this beer up to 15 years, they tell us.
15
So it
years.
actually ages better. Now, obviously, you can drink it right out of the bottle, but, you know, it can keep it up to 15 years as well.
So the monks have been making this for how long now?
1863.
So I expect this they pretty much have it down pat, probably.
Well,
So this should
also,
be
and I was
good beer.
talking to Heather earlier, if you're worried about who's handling your beer, you know, you don't have to worry. These guys take a vow of poverty. Now, this is serious. They take a vow of poverty, and this is what they do to raise money for their charities. None of the funds go to the monks. It all goes to charity and the poor. So when you're buying Chimay, you're actually supporting.
So we're doing a good thing drinking
By
beer.
drinking
So
beer.
Drinking
Chimay.
beer, save the world. We're all doing a
I'm
good
challenged
thing.
here to figure out how to open this.
Oh, very good.
Now we go for the pour.
Go
and
for the pour.
Go gently. I know y'all got on to me last time about...
Everybody on the website kept commenting on his bad pour, so he's been practicing.
gently. Ooh,
That's fine.
I may
That's fine.
have screwed up again already.
Oh, it's good. Chimay.
Now it's a darker beer.
Now, I've been running into people in town that have been following Beer Utopia, and everybody's been telling me we've got to try the Chimay. So this is good timing.
Show beer. You know,
All right. Looks good.
how does it smell?
It's good. Smells fresh. Good head on it. Nice dark amber color. Now you said there was like a red and a white.
Yeah,
and
they've got a red, which is the Grand Reserve, a Rouge, the red one, and a white one. It has different alcohol content. This one has about 9%, which I like that. Hey, if you're going to get a good beer, you want something that's going to kick you a little bit. They also make cheeses, and this goes with cheeses. Obviously, the Belgian French, you eat this with cheeses. So let's give it a
try
shot.
this. Very smooth mouthfeel.
It's a little bit spicy. I can take a little bit of spice.
It's really sweet at the first, but then I feel that it's spicy towards the middle of the palate.
Well, they mentioned that it's a fruity blend, and they characterize it. Considerable depth of fruity, peppery character is what they talk about it, and the taste continues to evolve and develop. Even so, if you taste this one now and then keep one for 2-3 years, it's going to taste differently. Is what
Now they have like a special glass too. You're supposed to drink this out of.
Yeah,
right?
it's an open face. They want an open face glass because they want it to air out and all this. I mean, these guys are serious. These Trappist
Well, I
monks.
notice a lot of the viewers we've been talking to about glass choices, and it does make a big difference. Try it next time. Any beer that you have, pour it in a glass, let it kind of breathe, and will get a different flavor.
Yeah.
And this is really, really good. And I've noticed with the stronger beers, anything above the 8-9%, I can taste the alcohol content. So you do taste a little bit higher alcohol content.
And you know, we have a different palate. You always like the darker beers, which I usually don't like.
Right.
But this is a darker one that I actually kind of like. I mean, it's sweet, and it hits all my milestones that I want. But
well, that's great. So that was Chimay. You can go to their website, and find out more about Chimay. We'll have a link to it on our website. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Flying Dog Brewery.
Oh, I love
Flying Dog. We're going to be talking about some more of their beers, the Canis Major Series. And one of the things that we're going to talk about, I wanted to bring up, they're having what's called the Open Source Beer Project. And you can go on their website and go to Flying Dog. Well, actually, let me say it again. That's opensourcebeerproject.com. And what they're trying to do is just like open source software where everybody can
contribute. Yeah.
Same thing with beer. You have a good recipe. We're going to help Flying Dog make their next beer. So however you want it to taste, go to their website. Let's participate.
And they'll make it after we put all the input in?
They're going to have all the input, and then they're going to release that beer. So that's going to be really, really cool. We'd like to thank Light Panels again for being a sponsor. And this has been episode 10. Remember, email us. We've got Seismic. We've got Twitter. All those ways to communicate with us. We just put a chat room on the blog. We also have forums. So participate. Tell us more about yourselves, your beer, what you like, and tell us what you want us to taste. Yeah. And I only gave away one T-shirt.
Only one after all that? Are you going to give away some more today?
4 more shirts. If you guys will email me, brand@beerutopia.com, we'll send you a T-shirt. So thanks again for joining us for Beer Utopia. We'll see you next time.